Mahila, I was attacked last night. What happened was after I left here on the radio, they said that the situation in Israel was contained, and they said that Nepal had an earthquake. So I'm thinking that I had cut off, of course. And then I'm driving and I go to two different McDonald's because they're doing cash only. And I'm thinking that Eve is on the radio and she's playing this song, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, that 90s song, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. So I'm about to cry and I go to the McDonald's on Lone Mountain, and then that was the second one I went to, and then they're doing cash only. So I go to Cane's Chicken, right? So I go to Cane's and I get a good meal, and I'm like, I don't want to eat in the car. So I took it home. Big fucking mistake. Big fucking mistake, because I end up throwing some of my Sprite in the toilet because I didn't want to drink it all. And I'm supposed to be drinking a lot, but I'm trying to. So then I lay in bed, and I'm in bed with my eyes wide open like I'm crazy, because the Sprite that I put in the toilet. And it took me a while to realize this, but I have this Isaiah 51 vision, and it's like when I shook the native's hand, that I went into a different reality, and that God came down from heaven, and everyone had betrayed me, and they sat there and raped me, and that even one of the workers had duct tape and duct taped my whole body, like my mouth and everything except for my butt. So so then I'm like, went over is like when T over without H. So then I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. So then, like today, the Marie that died and all these things were like, I think the women kind of feeling that on the other side of me, because I'm connected to them, some by blood and some just by love, and some by like a like a good Daisy and Kai, like a good Daisy and Kai, but like good in the Force, like very good in the Force. So forget that whole story of those movies, but like just take that one part and make it good in the Force. So I was very very concerned, and I don't want to write it down. But then I saw that Ben V had liked, or not liked, but he put something about that in his new video. So now I'm like, oh my gosh, he thinks he like unto like and this is dirty unto you. Like he's thinking that he's the Brahma, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I could just completely devastate and cry. Like I'm devastated. I don't know. So that's what was going on last night and today, and it's all because. And look, I'm saying this because this is Israel. If you look at the operation name of the original Israeli attack, the operational name of the mission means that they actually had my back. That I have no safe loo. I have no safe flush. Like it's really really bad. Like when I go home, I have to like before I go home, I have to empty out my bowels because it's that bad. Like I can't do anything with that toilet. It's really upsetting. Like, and I've seen things that like because Obama had the real estate, the collapse. Like then it means that you are the address and all this stuff. And that Trump had his thing that's kind of like that, and Bush had his thing that's kind of like that, and Like I've seen these things, but like it's that's not, you know, like I don't think it's their fault. Like I think it's the Egyptian. It's the Egyptian symbolism that Enter the Stars was showing us with Memphis where it's supposed to be and the Mississippi. Like I think it's that symbolism. And I'll say this also to add on to it is that wherever Chicago is on that map, that is the main one that like spreads that symbolism. And that's why they made Obama associated with Chicago, but he was more Hawaii. Like I think Obama wanted to be Hawaii and they made him Chicago. And then Alex Jones got involved with that. Thank you.